How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch Naruto Shippuden episode 489. Last episode, Sasuke wanted to go back to the Leaf Village.
Let's see how their reunion goes. If you want to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You get early access to all the videos that we post onto our YouTube channel, and you get full uncut reactions to the Naruto Shippuden series. So if you're interested in those, make sure you check that out. Now onto the anime. Show. Yo, I love how Kakashi's face is on there now. Yes!
Is this a chill episode? I like Kakashi's new outfit.
He kind of would have looked lame in the cloak thing, right? We don't get to see Sasuke reunion. Is this a focus on Shikamaru now? Who is that guy? We've like never seen him before.
He probably hates listening to him talk about that. 2 years?
Since the war arc? That's not too long ago. Thought it would have been longer. That's so cute, he wants to support Naruto.
What the frick?
It's so funny, he bonds with like old men.
Oh, it's time to train.
Oh, he has to wear that robe when he's doing public facing.
Barbecue.
Dude, Ino is so hot. Like I can't, every time they show her, bro. What?
They probably eat so much because of Choji. He's beating it.
Is this all you can eat?
Is it? Actually, no, I don't think so.
They should only go all you can eat with Choji. Oh, instructor. So is Ino allowed to be an instructor? I think she's too hot to be one. She'll be distracted.
Yo, that's true.
He's so used to it, everything.
Round 2.
BBQ hopping, what?
Hell yeah.
Choji's like the kind of dude I want to hang with. Conquer every buffet.
別にねえよ。ただの出張だって。忍び連合の。それって手まりとか勘九郎とかも来るやつ
That's the real reason. Ino's eyes.
何の話だよ。さらに詳しい報告書を提出できると思います。忍びへの依頼が
Is that Tamari?
Whoa, she cut her hair?
Is that her? Oh
What
my
the
gosh,
hell?
she looks so different.
他に質問もないようですので、それでは皆さん、また一月後に。待てよ、シカマル。手まり。
What? I couldn't even recognize her. Her facial features are like less harsh now
Yeah, it's
in
like
comparison to
softened.
before.
質問で返すときはやましいことがある証拠だ。この葉で何が起きてるんだ？
知らねえな。
私にも話せないことなのか？
手まり。俺もお前も一応は里の代表って立場なんだ。あんまりよそのことに首を突っ込む。何しやがる。
見損なったよ、あんた。
What? What happened?
勘のいいやつです。いずれはバレますよ。シジマの国の件。
Land of Silence? What?
そして忍びの依頼を不法に
やっと来たか。
That's so cool.
シジマの国を野放しにすれば、いずれは連合の脅威となるでしょう。この国はたった一人の指導者によって動かされています。その男の名は言語。
初めて聞く名前だな。
彼は忍びという哀れな存在。それどころか、この世界の枠組みそのものを変える存在になるかもしれません。僕はもう自分がわからなくなり始めています。
まずいっすね。
だよね。
サイが率いていたのは暗部の中でも屈指の実力者で構成された。
それにしてもお前ならイノと長寿を指名するかと思ったけどね。
今回の任務に必要なのはチャクラを操り、こちらの存在を隠すことができるタイプと、実際に標的を仕留める術を持った忍びです。
それに
あいつらにはあいつらの生活がありますから。
暗部に格好の人間が。
He's so different now. He's just like picking up jobs by himself. Usually he will never do this unless it's a sign.
Yeah.
あれ？先輩出張っすか？
あとは頼むな。
いいな。俺も行きたいくらいっすよ。
This looks totally different.
お土産お願いしますよ。
忍びの世界は実力が全てだし。
言うね。
イノコはアカデミーを出るとすぐに才能を見込まれて暗部にスカウトされた。まだ10年。信頼も厚い。
She's a genius.
She's OP.
お前キノコってのか。
14 years old.
可愛らしい名前で。
その名前で呼ばれるのは嫌いだし、そこんとこは気をつけてもらいたいし。
で、何ができるんだ。
私の武器はチャクラの針。
She just killed him. What?
To demonstrate she had to kill it?
暗殺向きか。
Wait, what?
Oh, it just knocks him off.
無駄な殺生はしないし、今はチャクラ活性化のツボを貫いたから、さっきより何倍も元気だし。
What? She helped it.
潜入し、俺の影首縛りで標的の動きを封じ、即が仕留める。
まさに相乗効果。いわゆる
我が身を捧げて守るものを、親父もあんたも持ってたっけ。けど俺にはまだ。
Whoa.
この人ベビーシッターさん。
god. So cute.
こう見えておかげさまの右腕なのよ。
よしてください。
そうなんですね。すみません。まだよくわかってなくて。彼女、里に移り住んだばかりなの。こうして人の往来が盛んになったのも、あなたやおかげさまのおかげね。
そうか。お父さんに持ってきたのか。偉いな、未来は。
Damn, how'd they even explain that to the kid?
So cute.
続きますよ。平和。
It's only been 2 years. It's like 2 years old.
Yeah.
The kid's huge.
おう、鹿丸じゃねえか。ずいぶん早起きだな。
Whoa.
Casual clothes.
お前こそ早いじゃねえか。
なんか朝早く目覚めちまったから、一楽でラーメン食べた帰りなんだ。
こんな早くからやってんのか、あの店。
最近24時間。
Whoa.
Wow.
Upgrade.
だからって朝っぱらからラーメンかよ。
朝昼晩オッケーだ。
He has to make a name for himself or to secure it.
What a bro.
So cute. What? I love Shikamaru. Oh my gosh, that episode was so sweet. I don't know why. It just made me so emotional. Like, for us, like, we were kind of just binge watching Naruto like this past year, right? But like, I cannot imagine how emotional or like overwhelming these scenes are for people that have been watching it and following it for all these years. Like, watching all your characters grow, and it's like, you would have felt the same way too, right? Like, you were watching Naruto when you were a kid, and then all of a sudden you're just an adult the same as them, and having all these responsibilities, and just like when they were at barbecue, like talking about old times or something like that, it just felt so like bittersweet, like remembering, I don't know, like so nostalgic or something, like everyone's thinking about how they were before, and like now it's like they have responsibilities, they don't really get to play around together that much anymore. Wow. I really like how they did this episode. It really shows like how much they've grown. Like, we see it, but then we see them physically grown. But then I think in this episode it kind of highlights that they grew up a lot in terms of like character as well, right? Like, especially with highlighting like, oh, Shikamaru, you don't really think things are bothersome anymore. And yeah, like before he would never really volunteer for things or stuff. Like it was always like when he was assigned, and like, don't get me wrong, every time he was assigned something, he always put his effort in everything. But now it's just so crazy to see him being like the one that's keeping other people in check and the one that volunteers himself to do certain things. So sweet.
This whole episode was just all Shikamaru. It seemed like he had a nightmare, I think.
Yeah, what was that?
That's back Sound 4, I think.
This is with Neji.
Sound 4, this is when Shikamaru led the mission to recover Sasuke, and they failed.
That's with Kiba and Neji.
Because now he's leading another one, right? I think he's kind of...
Oh, he's scared.
Yeah, he's afraid. Maybe he'll like mess up or something.
It's so sad, like, seeing them. Because before, I feel like there's so much... When they were kids, like they said, they were always together, like they play around. Like, even though they're in separate teams, right? I felt like everyone was very together and they would always hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
But now it's so sad to see, like, oh, they all have their own responsibilities. They only really can see each other once in a while and catch up with each other.
It's kind of like real life, I would say.
Yeah.
You know, you have to make time to meet up with people.
Yo, Tamari looks so different. Like, I had a feeling it's her, but I couldn't even say for sure that it was her or not because her face just looks so different from before.
They did soften it, right?
I think before her face was more stern.
No, did she have paint? Did she have
everything?
Did she have like war paint or something on her? Did she? No.
Did she?
No, probably not. I don't remember.
Nah.
I don't remember. Something's different. Like they softened up her looks.
I feel like
what they do.
Oh, maybe it's
her
the
lips.
lipstick.
Yeah, her
the
lips.
lipstick.
That's what they did. Okay.
The lipstick, and then the hair too. Right?
She only tied it into 2 tails this time.
Maybe also the eyebrows, because before I feel like they made her look more like she was like frowning or something, like very stern face. But then now the eyebrow is kind of more like downwards.
Maybe they softened
like,
it. Maybe it's the lipstick.
The lipstick too, yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
So are they together or what? Like the way they act? And then him saying that room always reminds him of his like dad and his mom. Like there's totally something with them.
She was tearing up.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because he won't tell her.
Yeah. Doesn't want to.
Or was Shikamaru trying to say like they can't
really get other people involved right now?
Or no, was he the thing he said before he got hit? So they can't date, is that what he's trying to refer to?
No, she says we shouldn't pry into each other's because they're both representatives, so like they worry about each other, but then they cannot pry into each other's work because it's still like confidential stuff, right?
But at the same time, that's how Tamari took it. She's not happy about it. There's something there.
There's something. Well, it must be difficult for them if they're together because they're not even like
from the same
village, right? It's like basically long distance, and then like if they are together, there's like also these whole issues like who's gonna go into whose village, right? And also they're pretty high standing ground in their village, like they said.
That's true. How would that work?
Yeah, right. It would be very difficult because like obviously if they want to get together and have like a family and everything, they would have to be. I'm assuming they would have to be in the same village, right? But the main issue, I think, is because both of them are in very high standing positions for their village, right? It's kind of difficult for one of them to just leave the village and go to the other one. Like Tamara leaving, it's like, well now, what is she going to do in the Leaf Village kind of thing? Yeah, it's quite complicated.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.